In this video, I'm going to show you a trade for which I've done for the past 4 months, knocking down over $2,000 a month. I call it my keeping the lights on trade. Love doing these very bankable trades where I can actually count on about $2,000 a month. We're looking for cash flow. I want you to have the cash flow mindset. Now I'm going to show you my April numbers. Going to absolutely blow your mind. I'm going to show you that trade and how much money I'm making. And at the end of this video, I got a surprise for you. It's a plan for action. I want you to type something in the comments. I got a free giveaway for you. Hey, look, I'm battling. Got my second shot today. A little tired, I'll be honest with you. But we got this out. I do hope you enjoy this one. Hey, welcome back, everyone. It is time for another red-hot covered call video. Well, hey, look, I'm back behind the mic. I'm excited. I'll tell you, a lot of good things are happening in my life. My daughter had a new baby girl, and I'll tell you what, I love being a grandpa. Yesterday, I had my second COVID vaccine shot, so today I'm feeling a little tired, but we're battling through it. I want to get this video out for you. Love thinking about cash flow. So we're going to build on last week's video where we talked about cash flow. You know, I just cannot emphasize enough that if you're going to retire with any sort of life where you could live the good life, pay the bills, maybe even pay for your granddaughter's college, you're going to have cash flow. So that's what I'm learning right now. Okay, I'm not waiting until I turn 55 or I turn 62 or I turn 65. We do this now. So when I get my hands on my IRA, I can actually generate real income in retirement. Now, of course, I have my main account for which I'm generating tons of cash flow. You could see right there. Right now, this website is not updated. I'm over 67,000 for 2021. It's been a great year. I mean, right now I'm on pace to break last year's record. So for me, I'm just ecstatic. At the end of the day, I'm not doing anything different than I have for the past 5 years. You get to a point where you get so good, this stuff just flows like water. Tell you what, man, it is my cash printing machine. Hey, look, let's get to this. If you like what you hear today, I want you to subscribe to the channel. It's right there and it's free. I come back every week, give you timely and relevant covered call trades. We talk about them so maybe you learn something. I'm from the old school that if you watch it once, watch it twice, it's going to sink in, right? It's going to sink in a little bit deeper. You're going to feel more comfortable. When you feel comfortable, you'll do it. See, that's the difference. People that don't feel comfortable won't do it. They'll watch everybody else have success. I want you, through watching my videos, to get comfortable. I want you to get your financial education so you have your success. I want you in retirement to be able to generate real income on the table. Now, hey, look, if you like this video today, I want you to bang that like button. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. Now, last week I asked you for 200 likes. You gave me 250. Absolutely jacks me up to come back to do another one. Can we get 300 this week? If you give me 300, I'm absolutely going to bring the house in the next video. I'm going to show you how I generate cash money using weekly options like I do with UPro DraftKings. A lot of people like using those weeklies. They want the weekly paycheck. So give me those 300 likes, and I'll be honest with you, I'm going to bring it in the next video. Now, if you remember last week, I asked you at the end of the video to bang that like button in the comments, and I would randomly pick someone for a free 1-month membership. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to do more than one. I'm going to do one right here, but I'm going to do 2 or 3. So I want you to check your comments from last week, right? Last week's video. Make sure you're watching the comments because I'm going to draw 2 more names and maybe your name will be called. As you can see right here, my man, I want you to email me because I want to make sure you get your 1 free month. I absolutely love it when I bring YouTubers on board, show them what we're doing at the membership. Many times it blows their mind what we're doing over the membership. We are upping everybody's game and absolutely love when people tell me how well they're doing. So I want you in this video to type bang that like button again, and I'm going to do the same thing. I always like to have about 3, 4, or 5 YouTubers with the free 1-month membership. Now, part of today's video is cash flow. So what I want to do is show you a video that started it all. I'm going to show you that right now, and I think you're going to remember it. Now, for some of you, you remember I was visiting my son in Bend, and I did that in front of the camera video where I talked about using Rocket Mortgage, and I was going to use the cash secure put. It's a trade that anyone can do, largely because Rocket Mortgage was trading for about $19.50. So 100 shares cost you $19.50. I mean, if you have a small ball account, this was one you could do. I talked about why I did the 19 cash secure put. I had a goal. I told you all about that trade and how it would play out. It actually turned out where it traded exactly the way I thought it would. You know, at some point, you're going to give me credit for knowing what I'm doing. Now, over the past 4 months, I've continued that trade. Now, I'm going to show you what I've done here because I'm about to shock you with some numbers. You ready? I have been using Rocket Mortgage since this video, where I've been using about $42,000. Remember I did 20 contracts? I'm using the cash secure put. I'm using that chart, right? That Keltner channel chart where I see the support line. And what I do is I sell that 50 cent under the support line cash secure put. I feel like Rocket Mortgage has a trading range. I've been taking advantage of that trading range. And here we are. 4 months later, I have a May 7th, 2150 cash secure put expiring this Friday, and that's going to pocket me over $2,100. It's a trade for which I do every single month, knocking down over $2,000 a month. Now, over the past 4 months, I've made over $8,700. That is cash on $42,000 invested, right? I've been using $42,000 for this trade over the past 4 months, knocking down some 20% in just 4 months. Now I'm going to show you the charts as to what I'm seeing, and maybe I can up your game, but it's very important to understand we need to generate cash flow. So look, if you're not interested in generating cash flow, look, you have to step your game up because in retirement, that is going to be the difference between you living a good life and not. Now look, before we get to that trade and the numbers, I want you to bang that like button. Can we get 300 likes? I'll tell you what, over at my website, ctpdashboard.com, I have a 1 free month offer. You sign up, I give you 1 free month. Absolutely the best deal. And I'll be honest with you, the membership is growing so fast. So many people are coming aboard that option might be taken off the board. It's absolutely insane. I love everybody coming on board with all their questions and absolutely loving the content we provide. Look, that 1 free month offer might not be there. I want you to go take advantage of it. It's there. CPT dashboard, click upgraded dashboard and take advantage of your 1 free month offer if you sign up. Now look, this just folds into what I'm going to talk about with cash flow with Rocket Mortgage. I closed my April books. $15,000 in cash flow on the table. For a lot of you that are new to the channel, you may not understand. You may see these numbers and think they are stock appreciation, buy and hold, and the trades are still on. That's not true at all. These are selling premium trades that have officially closed. When a trade closes, I book it in the month that it closes. So in the month of April, absolutely killing April, where I made $15,000. You know, this is what I send to my members. They get to see every single trade. Now, in this case, I only use $262,000. Do you remember last month? To generate the sum $17,000 in cash flow, I had to use over $600,000. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, John, you say that you only use $225,000, but look, when we're using multiple stocks multiple times in a month, that's not representative of me using more than my $225. I'm just churning my shares. I get this question all the time. John, when does the trade end? When will you book trades? I book trades when the trade is over. And to be honest with you, I dictate that. When you sell premium, right? You buy the shares, you give somebody the right but not the obligation to take those shares from you. You pick a strike price for which they will buy them from you. You pick an expiration date. We get paid a premium. Well, I may work that stock 4 and 5 times. Absolutely love it when I can use my basket of stocks knocking down multiple premiums. So for me, I have some trades that are underwater right now. And I know a lot of people are saying, yeah, I remember when you bought pins and you're now down. Here's the deal though. That trade is not over. I'm going to be selling premium on it this week, and I may end up rolling it up for more credit. So look, the trade is not over till I say it's over. Now understand, in my total income tracker spreadsheet, for which you can download for free on my website, cptdashboard.com, they're all there. When you book a trade, it closes the trade. So it all washes out. Look, there is no hocus pocus when it comes to my numbers. I place a trade, we sell premium, I do multiple covered calls, and then I close the trade. I may actually use a stock 4 and 5 times. Remember when I used Bristol Myers for 10 trades? So what I want you to do is have a mindset. If you're one of those people that can't understand the mindset, I want you to change your way of thinking. These are opportunities to make more and more crumbs. Look, I don't want you to do these YOLO trades where you're absolutely throwing everything in the middle of the table, risking it. We place trades where we generate crumbs. 1 crumb turns into 2. And next thing you know, we're talking real money. We do not have to do YOLO trades. If you're watching YouTubers that are telling you to do YOLO trades, please back away and, quite frankly, don't listen to them. Now, I'm going to show you the trade for which that's exactly what I'm doing. Over the past 4 months, I've done a very boring ass trade, but it keeps the lights on. See, John has a mindset, and that mindset is to generate cash flow, picking up crumbs. That's what I do here. Now look, before we get there, I do want to show you how April turned out. I used these stocks. This is my basket of stocks, and you can see I used them multiple times. The interesting thing here is that I only had one covered call where my shares were taken. That was 3M. I actually bought the shares, wrote a covered call, and had my shares taken away, making max profit. We love doing that. A lot of these are the cash secure put. I've been using a lot of cash secure puts. There's a DraftKings trade where I actually use that for a weekly, end up buying that back, pocketing over, I believe, $1,000. It's sitting on the sideline now. DraftKings has pulled back, but again, the trade's not over. I'm just waiting for an opportunity to sell more premium. So I have some stocks on the sideline, but I just want to finish this up. So as you can see, this is my running totals over the past 5 years. As you can see right here in 2017, I made in the month of April $2,700 in free cash flow. 2018, $3,000. Now, 2019, I made $10,000. Now, April, if you remember, that was pandemic. Absolutely had to battle and struggle to make some money, but we made $3,000. And of course, this year, 2021, knocking it down, making over $15,000. I'm going to tell you what, if any of this interests you, I got the 1 free month over at the website, cptdashboard.com. Sign up. It's not just me throwing some emails at you. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing. And I'm a trader that has traded thousands of successful trades. You can really learn something from somebody that has success. That's why I want you to join the membership. So here we are. This is an email I sent today to the members. We're talking about the monthly cash printing machine. Now, this is how I generate some $8,760 in a mere 4 months using Rocket Mortgage. I'll tell you what, I did a nice little chart for the members here. We're going to stay right here. This is the essence of this trade. If you remember back in February, I was in Bend. I was walking around the geese, right? I was out there talking about how you, the small ball player, could do this trade. And I talked about how Rocket Mortgage is about the most bankable stock to be trading because it trades in such a range. We could sell that out of the money cash secure put, make at least $1. And that's what I've been doing. Now, I told you in that video that I had done this multiple times last year. So I was going to up the game. We were going 20 contracts. Well, that's what I did. And here you can see my very first trade was that trade I did in that video. That trade expired worthless. I came back and did another trade. Well, as you can see, Rocket announced earnings. It spiked higher. I was able to close that trade again. Premium profit, money on the table. Then it fell back. And I told you exactly in the next video where I told you that now because Rocket blew out their earnings, they had a new trading range, anywhere between 27 and 23. And as you can see right now, it's trading for 22. This, for me, is the most bankable stock on Wall Street. What I do are those very safe, very conservative, keeping the lights on, cash secure puts, generating over $2,000 a month in real cash. This Friday, my May trade right here expires. It's going to expire worthless. It's a 2150. This thing doesn't trade, but in 50 to 75 increments. So this Friday, chances are this stock will trade above 2150. I will keep my money. I will not be assigned the shares. But what if I am assigned the shares? Look at how the stock has been trading. If I'm assigned the shares at 2150, this thing has been trading above 2150, 2350, 2450. I'm going to be able to write covered calls, have my shares taken away, and I'll tell you what, we are going to keep the cash flow coming. This is how I think. It's a mindset. And if you don't have the mindset, you're sitting there with your head in your hand. You want ideas. I know. That's the number one question I get in my inbox. I have thousands of emails over the past 5 years asking me, how do you pick your stocks? Here it is. This is how I pick my stocks. I tell you, it's the simplest blessing I have ever stumbled upon. I used a Keltner channel mid. I use the RSI, and I absolutely love using the OBV line. But really, what has really helped me is that Keltner channel mid. Largely because the Keltner channel is a stocks trading range. Now, I use the Yahoo default settings. Look, you see the chart right there. If we trade the band, right? If we trade the range, we could generate the kind of income where we make people proud. You don't have to do YOLO trades, man, and email me saying, John, I lost it all with some high volatility trades. I'll tell you what, man, that is an email I hate to read. They've had success month over month listening to me, using my emails, seeing the world through John's eye. What does John think? What is John watching? Then, after they make some great trades, after about 3 months, they go out on a limb, they do that YOLO trade, and they're broke. I'll tell you what, we pick up crumbs. It's a crumb mindset. It's the art of picking up crumbs. Now, I know a lot of you out there in retirement, or you're getting ready for retirement. Look, the crumbs pay the bills, and anything above and beyond that, you can live the good life. Now, over on my blog site, my free blog site, cptdashboard.blogspot.com, you see it right there. I've actually posted this member's email. And this is exactly the kind of emails I send to my members. So look, if you like this kind of stuff, and by the way, if you're still here listening, I've had to use multiple email servers, largely because I send so many emails to my members. Some of the email servers think that I'm sending spam. And I'll tell you, man, that's been a struggle. But that tells me, that should tell you that what I try to do for that monthly membership is give you the best possible upgraded experience for the crumbs that I charge you. Absolutely want you to go to cptdashboard.com, click upgraded dashboard, and if any of that interests you, we'd love to welcome you aboard. Now, what didn't I answer for you? Right now, you're clicking off the video. What didn't I answer? This is what I do all the time. Right? I'm the man in the mirror right now, right? I am going to motivate you and inspire you to get off the bench and do it, right? I want you to make somebody proud. I want you to get your financial education. I want you to open that small ball account, and I want you to have your success. Look, at the end of the day, I make a mere $320 on YouTube, okay? This is a passion of mine where I hear your stories. It motivates me to come back. And I'll tell you what, from day one when I did this channel 4 and 5 years ago, that is what inspired me. I remember Jerry saying, John, you could literally take all the time you put into your videos and put it into your trading, and you would be making double. Well, I absolutely love helping you cats out. Share my secrets. What secrets? Look, what I do is motivate and inspire. I love to show you how I do it, and maybe you'll do it. You'll find your way, and you'll find your own success. It's not about secrets here. It's about me helping you out. And I'm always available if you email me. Hey, look, I want to give 2 more people memberships. I want you to go ahead and in the comments below, I need you to bang the like button. Want to see 300? Then I want you to type, bang that like button. And just like today, I think next week I'm going to pick 3 people. All right? I want you to do it. Do it now. Bang that like button. I'm going to leave it right there. I have so many videos in the queue. I do so many trades. I could just do videos every single day, but I'm actually trading and I'm working a 9 to 5, right? I have a family, a new granddaughter. So when I don't do a video, just understand I'm out there hustling. I'm actually working and trading. and I'm grinding. Yeah, because I have that mindset, because when I hit retirement, God willing, next year, December 2022, I can immediately step into retirement and generate this same income and live the good life. Hey, look, I'm going to leave it there. Be safe, be healthy. Most important, be lucky. Until next time, may all your covered calls be profitable.